Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. Obaseki in a fresh trouble now in enter as a result of the new governor. The governor that does set up panel to investigate, Obaseki and the thing, not be small wahala the TD cause so because the panel so that they do the work past the work. So they could really go dig out some things we call the day against what they call, we call like indictment on Obaseki. You get what I mean? Exactly. So there's just a lot going on at the moment, and it's just very glaring that when a new administration comes, it tries to ensure that it probes the other administration of everything that they may have done exactly what is happening now. So there's just, Obaseki's administration, there's a microscope, being all the lights being shown on Obaseki's administration. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Asset verification. Former governor Obaseki in fresh trouble. A Senator Monday unveiled 14-man panel to probe his predecessor. This is causing a lot of issues right now. The Edo State Governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, has approved the constitution of a 14-man state asset verification committee to probe Governor Godwin Obaseki's administration and Governor Godwin Obaseki finances all the transactions that occurred while he was the governor. Governor Okpebholo will inaugurate the committee on Tuesday, the 26th of November 2024 in Government House in Benin City. Members of the committee include Dr. Essien Afolabi and other personalities whom has been picked to ensure they look into all Obaseki's record, transaction, contract, and everything in totality in furtherance of the governor's initiative to set up the state on the path of development and accountability leadership. The need to set up a state asset verification committee became very imperative, despite repeated calls for a more holistic database of the assets and liabilities of the previous administration. Governor Gordon Obaseki-led government came up with very little or limited asset liability to the state. In line with the governor's campaign promise to ensure transparency, accountability in the government, and to deepen the governance process, a committee made up of respected sons and daughters from Edo State has been constituted. The committee will be inaugurated at the Federal Hall, Government House in Benin City on Tuesday, 29th November 2024 by 1 p.m. And their job mostly is to look into all that Obaseki did. And my people, these are very, very, interesting times. But the only thing that it does, apart from winch hunting, it is good when, an administration comes and is investigating all that the previous administration did. If we all know that that will be done, guess what? It will make the administration that is going on now to be very careful, make sure that they do their homework, dot their I's and cross their T's. They will work for the people. You know why? So at the end of the day, we do not leave the people in a dry land. This will bring about some level of, a transparency, accountability. It will make people work hard, knowing that somebody else is going to give you what we call your work is going to be looked upon, your work is going to be checked, and so you be careful how you go about your disposition of your job and activity. So I think personally it's a good thing, apart from people wanting to use it as a witch hunt activity where they want to ensure that they punish the other person. It should be beyond that. It should be beyond trying to get the other person to punish them. No, we should not do that. That's witch hunting. That's basically witch hunting. What we should be doing is looking out for one another. How can we truly support the other person? Okay, these are the real, these are the real issues that are on ground as everybody begins to watch on and want to see, where transparency and honesty, sincerity can begin to come in. If we begin to, look into all those areas and ensure that sincerity is passed on all sides, you'll be surprised that people who come into government position will be more careful how they deliver, what they do and how they go about in ensuring, that they do the right thing for the people. You see, so if we can truly look upon that and ensure that we're doing the right thing, you will see that there'll be more accountability and transparency on every side. People will work hard more, people will do things better in order to see to it that, at the end of the day, they do not leave, they do not just leave, or just treat the opportunity they have to govern. They don't treat it with levity, you see? So it's very, very important. You see now, it's very, very important. Well, my lovely, wonderful people, it is about time that everyone, make a decision and make sure that we are picking, in sincerity, in all honesty, in ensuring that we do what is right. You see, when we can do that, when we can honestly, sincerely, show that we are really honest, you'll be surprised how development will come very quickly, and there'll be more accountability on the part of those we have saddled with the responsibility of looking after our money. You'll be surprised. People will sit up and they will do what is right, and they will begin to, ensure that they are doing the right things. You see, so these are very, very interesting moments, and every one of us needs to know that, the days upon us are so, so, so critical, and we cannot afford to joke with them. We all must be very, very careful how we go about dispensing, leadership in all of this. So at the end of the day, there is true accountability, honesty, and sincerity on all sides. Remember, you have a voice. And so we all must stay together in ensuring that the people we are given, saddling with the responsibility of looking after our nation, are doing what is right, doing what is sincere, truthful, and honest for every one of us. By the time we begin to look into all of this, you'll be surprised that seems to be much more better, and we can truly say it's our nation indeed. Leave us a comment. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.